once you get a lawsuit on file, let's say anywhere between 6 months and a year after hiring the lawyer, typically, then you've got, how long is it going to take for that lawsuit to get to trial? And those variables are, how many defendants do you need to include in the complaint? I mean, for instance, in the colonoscopy case, there's a lot of folks that we think messed up, and we need to include them all in the lawsuit. Well, the downside of that is now you've got 3 defendants, which means at least 3 other lawyers, and you're trying to coordinate schedules to get on depositions, and you need documents from all. And so that case, just by the very facts of you got more people involved, is more complex. I mean, it exponentially causes a case to drag out. There was a big case, and liability very much in dispute, meaning it was very much in dispute whether or not the defendant did wrong. But because we narrowed it to just one defendant and actually got lucky in the sense that the lawyer for that defendant was good to work with, we established a really good rapport. We got that case filed and resolved, I think, in less than a year, which was pretty fast. I mean, I had another similar case, but there were 5 potential defendants that could have done wrong. Very similar case, very similar harm. And that case took 3.5 years from lawsuit to resolution. It's just out of our control and had to do with coordinating schedules of busy defense lawyers. So, I think in most medical malpractice cases, I would think it would be rare to actually get to trial within 3 years of the breach. I think with somewhere between 3 to 5 is probably more common. But if the parties that you need to include is smaller and you don't need as many experts to prove the case, you can fast track it. On our side, we try to be efficient, pick our battles with respect to motions. And if it's something we definitely need to prove the case, then something we definitely need to prove the case. We got to fight the fight. But try to get those resolved if we can with the other lawyers, so you don't have to wait on the judge to make a ruling. But it takes 2 people to cooperate. And if the other side doesn't want to cooperate, then, you got to wait on the judge. Like, that's just how it is.